Master Chief is gone, but you are making the next generation in his image.
Meeting the Spartan IIIs for the first time and instructing them.
Spartans! Number one!
Yeah, that was pretty powerful.
Spartans! Number one!
Godspeed, Spartans.
The Spartan IIIs, you would think because they're 3s and not Spartan 2s, don't have quite the same capabilities as Spartan 2s. You know, Spartan 2s were created from children who were kidnapped.
Who are you?
Heavily physically augmented, very specialized armor. Spartan 3s were really more about mass production. And really the idea was Spartan 2s were too expensive and really couldn't be created anymore with the banning of cloning. The UNSC and Ackerson felt that they could create a huge swath of super soldiers, a little less armored, typically recruited from young adulthood, often children orphaned from the Covenant War. They were kind of cannon fodder. A lot of what they were sent in for were suicide missions.
The Spartan IIIs were trained to execute specialized missions.
I thought you said they were ready.
They're not designed to assault a Covenant fleet
It's your
without
job to prepare them. I decide how they're used.
And so a very, very different philosophy behind the Spartan 3s and the Spartan 2s, and really represent sort of Ackerson's answer to Halsey's Spartan 2 program and his belief that through sheer mass and numbers, even if they were all to be sacrificed, that was how they could win the war.
They are Spartans, and it's your job to make them believe it.
I think what appealed to Perez to join the Spartan III program was it's the only thing she can do to help society.
What the hell do you think you're doing? What it takes? Drag out! On me!
She has nothing left. She has no one left. And she has nothing to lose. She has seen war. She has seen not only her closest people in the world die, but she has seen people dying in front of her.
Go, 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 go!
Definitely seen Master Chief on episode 3 and 4, like right next to her and helping her to survive. She's like, I need to be like him. You know, I need to do what he does, even though I'm definitely not Master Chief and I could never be Master Chief, but like, I'm gonna do my best to be as close as what he is. Javelin team, it's my team.
On target in 3, 2, 1. Javelin 1, phase 1 complete. Initiated phase 2.
We're just the newbies. We're the ones who are trying to make things right and become the new elite. Let's see who survives.
One battle doesn't make you a veteran.
I know what I signed up for.
Are you telling me you want to die, Spartan? Kai is the leader of the Spartan III program. Playback, please. Which is teaching all these brand new soldiers to be like the Spartan IIs, but there's far more of them. And in Ackerson's eyes, they're just far more disposable. Kai doesn't know that, so she really tries her hardest and is quite earnest in her endeavor to train them the best as she can.
Let me be clear. We are not equals. I am your instructor.
At the beginning, I think Kai sees her as I don't know if it's an enemy, but Perez doesn't feel comfortable with her. She envies her in a way. But I think for Perez, like right from the beginning, she admires her. Just the fact that you're risking your life from age 5, you've been training to risk your life for people. So I think, like from Perez right from the beginning, she respects Kai, but she's not getting that respect back. So that's her struggle at the very beginning with her. So she's like, oh, I'm gonna gain your respect because I know who you are and I know why you're here and I'm here for the same reasons.
What matters is you signed up to die for me. I signed up to die for you. Now get your head in the game.
And I think by the end of season 2, she definitely gains that respect.
The idea of Spartan IIIs is that there are just thousands and thousands of them. And so it's like the mass production of Spartans conceptually. So the armor kind of had to look like that as well.
First squad, on the beam!
So the first thing was work out how it's actually going to function. So where all the bend points are, what all the proportions are, and then work out how we put it all together. And then I did my pencil sketch of how I saw the Under Armour would be. So we developed that into a concept art here. There's something like 159 pattern pieces that has to be cut individually because there's multiple layers to them. So that's the Under Armour.
Do you think we have another piece in here? Have a look.
One of the things that we spent time on was the helmet and the design of the helmet, and particularly the visor. Inside them they have fans and they have lights which are operated remotely, so they've got this technology inside them as well. So there's a lot going on in that helmet. This is Perez's armour, and you can see it's got Perez's name on it. There's lights here, there's some damage that we've applied here. You can get an idea of the underneath suit showing through, a little bit of this hexagonal print underneath, which you sort of see with movement. So you can sort of see how we have to build up the layers of them. So the action in this show it's pretty full on. They have to stand a lot of stress. So the expectation I have upon a costume to perform is really high.
Drag out!
But one of the exciting things I think about this season is that we've collaborated on the Spartan IIIs because we've done so much more in-house.
So basically when it comes to the Spartan IIs or Spartan IIIs, there's a huge collaboration between props and costume. Firstly, the Magnum gets mounted onto the right-hand leg, so we've got to come up with a Magnum as quick as possible so we can get the design to FBFX, who basically made the suits, so they can basically build in a holster onto the suit so the weapon fits like really, really well.
Javelin leader, this is Javelin 4, approaching formation.
Then another thing with the Spartan IIIs is the thruster packs. Spartan IIs don't have thruster packs. They can basically travel through space. It's like Master Chief and Kai, for example. The Spartan IIIs have thruster packs attached to their back, so when they jump off the jump deck and go towards the Covenant corvette, they've basically got this thruster pack attached to their back. So we developed these. They've got practical lighting, which VFX use to key off the thrust when they're flying through the sky.
Bravo, 3, 2, brace for impact.
Stay close.